Deer Isle is an amazing map for DayZ and we love using it on our server. It comes with a lot of its own extra mod scripting, and that can make it challenging to get your mod loading setup to work, and this video will show you how to do it. First, it must be stated that there is nothing wrong with the loading setup that comes with Deer Isle. It is very nice in fact. Server owners customize their loading and main menu setups to differentiate themselves from other servers, and that is the only goal here. Preparation. Let's begin by making two blank directories, same name but one has an @ symbol to begin. Inside of the @ symbol directory, make two folders, one named add-ons and one named keys, and this will be the output directory of your packed mod when you are finished. We will not be covering how to pack a mod here. See the description for links to help videos on that. Inside of the other directory you created, make a directory called data. Inside of that data folder, drop your 1920 by 1080 loading screen PNG, your MP3 music, and your 600 width logo PNG files. Download the zip file from GitHub. We are working with the complete loading setup in this video. From the zip, copy the structure over to the directory that you made the data folder in, then open a text editor. Create media and register in-game. Open DayZ Tools Workbench and change the source directory to the folder we created. Right-click the PNG files and click Register and Import. You can move the PNG files out of the directory. We are done with them. Delete the meta file that it creates for each. Follow the directions on how to convert your MP3 to OGG, found in the README in the data folder from the zip file. You can move the MP3 to storage. We are done with it. Open the hints.json in your text editor and edit to suit and save. You should only have EDDS, OGG, and JSON files in your data folder. The README file is fine to leave or delete if you want. Config and character scene. Change the names of items to match yours by searching for your PBO name. Change the music file names to match yours. Notice you don't need .ogg typed out in the names of the music files. Ensure your sound sets match your sound shaders. Character scene is at the bottom. Read text comments in zip for more info. Loading screen and hints. The scripts 3 game folder contains 3 files and a folder relating to the loading screen and hints. There is nothing to do on hintpage.c. There are places to change the PBO name in both the top and bottom of UI hintpanel.c. In loading screens.c, change the PBO names and the EDDS file names to match yours. In the complete setup, you can have it select one file at random. Just make sure you set up the logic for the variable I correctly. If you only need one picture, the best example is in the loading screen only folder inside the zip. However, you could set I equals 1 and then if I equals 1 load the only file. Note that the first class has different syntax for calling the EDDS than the last two classes in the file. As a result, do not copy-paste lines of code. Simply change things between the quotes. The GUI folder has the 2 layouts for hints, one for onload, and one for the main menu lobby. No need to edit, and careful if you decide to edit, it is challenging to fix syntax errors. Main menu layout. The scripts 5 mission folder contains 2 files and 1 folder relating to the lobby main menu layout. In-game menu.c has 1 PBO name change in it. Image sets is where you store your icons, and couple are provided for you, so nothing needs to change in the image sets folder. Change PBO name in main menu.layout. Change PBO name in DayZ in game menu.layout, and also set your image size in the same section. Again, careful if you decide to edit more of the layout files, as it is challenging to fix errors. Lobby menu music. The scripts 5 mission folder needs to have the missions folder there, and there is nothing to change so you can leave it be. The scripts 3 game folder has a file called dynamic music player registry.c. Once more, change the PBO names. Read the comments and look elsewhere on the web for help on adding music to other events. Menu music will play when you are looking at your character in the lobby, does not play during the loading screen. This mod removes DayZ music for time and location while setting up your second OGG file to be the music for toxic zones. Packing the mod. For packing mods and publishing to Steam, there are many good examples on YouTube already. Look in the description for links. Thanks for watching.